Welcome back to my WWF LJN Customs channel, where this time around I'm working on making my own belts. So you're probably like, well, why would you do that? Well, I just got bored during COVID and had a weekend free and thought, I'm just going to give it a try. So at no point whatsoever am I trying to take Nick David's business away from him, because he does a fantastic job with belts, but I just wanted to try some on my own and see how I could do with them. So first thing I did is I found some belts online, and you had to find the full picture of belts, and WWF.com had some nice ones on there for stuff they're trying to sell. So what I did is I cut and pasted those into a Google Doc, and then by way of our school or home, actually it was the home one, because I need the school one to work, printer, I printed, like 2 pages off of these. And so then trial and error, I had to make sure they were the right size. My first ones that I did were not the right size, just barely did not work. So reprinted some more. And then you cut them out. And then the next step is you put packing tape. There you go. On both sides of them after you cut them out. And that's the point where I actually am right now on some of these. And you put them on both sides, so it's nice and glossy, it's bendy, you don't lose anything. And then you trim around it. I recommend a very nice pair of scissors rather than Hunko Junko 99-cent store ones. And then the next step is, what I have done already on these, is you need to get some felt paper. So I ordered some felt paper online. Now, I know some people use different things. Some have rubber backing. I just got the felt paper online. And I just put in felt paper, and it's a thin enough thing with a sticky back. And so what I did is I'll take this, and I cut out a piece that's big enough, leaving the paper on. And so like that one won't do. So I'll do it down here. Just cut that out with the good scissors. And then I take the backing off, and then I stick it on, and then I'll cut it out again. And so what I'll end up with is this. Here's a Hulk Hogan one. You can see. Got the felt on it. So not perfect, but that's okay. And so I trimmed around it, and then you get the felt on the back. And the very last thing is I ordered some Velcro, but I got outside Velcro instead of inside Velcro. So it is like super hard to use because it doesn't have enough of that stuff on it. It doesn't stick very well either. But anyways, so you get the 2-sided Velcro, and then you put one on one side and then one on the other. And this one did not seem to stick very well. But I can put that together, and I can put that on my figure. So if you're cheapy and you want to do this yourself, or trial and error, you want something fun. And again, not to take any business away from anybody. I'm certainly not, because I've got an order coming from Nick, and he does a way better job than I do here. But like I said, I was bored, kind of wanted to figure it out myself, so I actually did. So if you want to make your own little championship belts, you can. Like I said, WWF.com is the best place to find the designs for these. Again, they're only WWF belts at the time period, but they had some pretty good ones there. They had the Big Gold, they have a Macho Man one, they have a Hulk Hogan one. Now, I think my school computer actually has better, crisper colors than my home computer does, but that's okay. Again, just trial and error and something fun to do. So anyways, there you go. You can do this yourself. It takes a little bit of time, but it's a fun little thing to learn if you have a free day or so. So there you go. Thanks for subscription, and keep following my page.